Hello, we're at IBC continuing a conversation that we've been having with Simone Trudell, who is the Senior Director of Product Marketing for NAGRA. And our conversation up to now has revolved around a pay TV innovation forum worldwide survey, actually several surveys compiled into one, of operators around the world and their incentives toward innovation, what's driving them, what their challenges are, etc. And Simone, one of the interesting things that came out of that was there's a desire to reach all screens. There's a desire to expand the navigational aspects on all those screens to encompass more than just the pay TV providers environment or services. So how are you guys responding to those kinds of needs?
Absolutely. I think the research showed that there is an appetite from service providers to integrate third-party content and make the experience seamless across multiple screens and devices. And we have evolved our products over the past few years, and with a bigger focus in the past 12 months on really putting the consumer at the center of the experience and making it easy for subscribers, pay TV subscribers, to get access to all the content they love. It's actually our team here at IBC this year is really making it seamless and easy to use. Make sure that the consumer can go from a live channel to catch-up TV, VOD, to Netflix and YouTube, and be able to navigate through this environment while staying in the pay TV service provider environment. So for the service provider, it's about owning HDMI 1 and making sure that consumers stay on their pay TV environment while accessing all the content they want to watch.
And that gets into obviously some licensing issues. There's a lot that has to be done on the business side, but there's also a lot that has to be done in the integration side to bring this stuff in and make it usable. So you've created those interfaces for these?
So in the case of third-party applications like Netflix and YouTube, we have partnerships, and these applications are natively integrated into the set-top box software, so the experience is extremely fast and convenient. In the case of a service like Netflix, we can even have it as a channel in the channel lineup. And we've deployed it already at customers. One of our leading customers in Asia Pacific, Singapore, the StarHub service launched Netflix this spring, and they are really expanding their realm of content so that consumers really have access to the best content in one integrated experience.
What else are you doing around the navigational experience on the UI template that you're offering?
So we are doing investments in that area to make the user experience and the UI more flexible to adapt to specific customer needs, and also more attractive in terms of creating an environment where consumers don't have to worry about where to find the best content. It is immediately brought to them, leveraging recommendation technology, or even in some cases voice search, to just make it possible to go through maybe 50,000 assets and be able to quickly find what they want to watch.
Is there any thought being given to space in the UI for commercialization, for commercial monetization applications that would fit through that user interface, whether it's from a third-party advertising or promoting something, or the service provider cross-promoting stuff?
I think this is an area, and that's why we, in our new UI concepts, we're keeping room and space for integrating promotions, making content more attractive, and putting high-value posters and previews and things that entice the user to learn more, dig into content, and actually start discovering. And that's all part of a concept that we call stress-free delivery and discovery, where it is absolutely key that the user is in control and is actually entertained in the process of finding what they want to watch. The end game is to keep the viewer happy and provide the best experience. And if people consume content and stay on the pay TV platform, then all the partners actually win from this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what we're getting as feedback from the customers that have already deployed this. It is actually creating a sort of a new distribution platform where all the players see the value because they reach the consumer and keep the consumer happy. It's important, and that's how we've built our products, is to provide all that flexibility that is needed.
So they
to
buy
adapt.
into your user interface now, and it's adaptable to go forward with new elements that come in and new ways of doing things, so you don't just start all over again.
Exactly, and I mean it is because we made technology choices, relying a lot on HTML-based interfaces and HTML5 in particular, and also making sure that we address the security aspects of all these services, including third-party services, on the overall pay TV platform, the set-top box, but also other devices. So as NAGRA, we're able to bring that level of I would say security confidence across all screens that is necessary to get the best content on the pay TV service provider platform.
Well, that's a perfect place to end our conversation right now, because we do want to get into security and look at what
Absolutely.
you're doing in the broader context of this amazing transition we're seeing on security in the industry.
And new challenges that we're facing, and yeah, my colleague Christopher will tell you more about our vision and new products we're announcing at IBC this year.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Simone.
Thank you.